Hello, everybody. My name is Steph, and today we are here to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Today, as many of you know, is Pascha. It is the Greek Orthodox Easter. It is the correct Easter because the Americans and the Catholics and the Protestant they decided to change the holy day and ignore the original lunar calendar for the resurrection of Jesus Christ. So today we will start the stream and talk about the Greek Orthodox Easter by saying a Greek Orthodox prayer all about Christ rising from the death that he was persecuted for being a Christian. Because, of course, as a Greek Orthodox person, we recognize Christ as Christian and not as Jewish, because we as Christians, as the Greek Orthodox Church, have a very big belief that we as the Greeks are the center of the universe, that we have created everything, and that our way is the only right way as the Greek Orthodox Church. So, now that the official Greek Orthodox Church memo's out there, saying that we at the Greek Orthodox Church are Greek supremacists. Okay, I'm done with this.
Oh, okay, buddy.
Hey, can you tell I got religious trauma, baby? Let's go! Hello, everyone. My name's Evan Button. School.
Jesus. Hi, everyone.
Yes, he rose from the grave today.
Hey, Peepaw, can we fucking ready up? Someone give Grandpa his fucking butterscotch pudding. He's been talking for too long.
I told Sleepyhead the best way to start the stream, and I don't think she expected that.
Not at fucking all, buddy. Fucking incredible.
It is actually Greek Orthodox Easter, which is a
cool yeah.
We actually have a different Easter. The Greek Orthodox. It's usually a week or two after, so we get really cheap chocolate.
Yeah, the right way.
But yeah, there's a fun little fact, and I decided to also dunk on the Greek Orthodox Church for being assholes.
Fuck yeah, as you should.
Exactly. I will dunk on them every fucking day, baby. I actually had the Pascha prayer pulled up, and I was gonna be like, all right, let's do that.
Jesus. Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm on the right side. Perfect.
Oh, hi. Oh, right.
Do we have to do this fucking bullshit again with a goddamn motherfucker?
Hey, buddy, we just gotta go through the cutscene again. I already got the Philosopher's Stone. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
I'm just gonna let the cutscene ride because I want to hear what fuckface McGee is saying once again.
Oh, yes.
The voices! La. Partner would like to skip? Well, too damn bad. I want to hear Mothman again.
Ah, the Soul Stone.
Love you, Mr. Poole.
Restored. You've done it. Naught but flesh may hold the stone until presented before the throne. You played your part
I was bamboozled.
brilliantly, mortal.
Put me down.
Now it's time for you to exit.
Not in the cage. Look.
This is all I require now.
I didn't consent to this kink
For
play.
tonight, my king. Once I bind you, I will end our curse.
And our
Unfortunately for that, my caged friend. Well, I am in need of your soul.
No, fuck you. Kick him in the face. Kick him in the face.
The moon is almost at her highest position. The hour.
So I think the lady that came out of the sword is
near.
vaguely
Tick,
French. Now that I listen to her
tock,
accent a bit more.
Tick, talk.
Why can I suddenly hear him? Why can I hear him?
Are you out of your bindings?
I am now. For a moment, I could hear you through the cutscene and talking about how you thought the lady was French.
Yeah, she does have a vaguely French accent. All right, let's get to this shit.
Okay.
Okay, so are you able to differentiate sides or anything like that? Like I do see like a chair in your area, but like, are you able to differentiate sides or no?
Well, can you see what your flags have on them? Like the different colors? Because they're each a different color with a different like kind of like design on them.
So the flags themselves are actually are like a black or a brown or a gray. However, the
Design.
glass behind them seems to have different colors. So as an example, I'm looking at this one right now. If you could look at if you come out and look into the center of the room, on the left side of that chair, that's the room. That's the area I'm in. So turn around. Yeah, you can see me right over here. Hi.
Okay,
Straight ahead.
hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
All right. So over here, like I have this thing, and there is a glass mural here that kind of looks. Oh, you just shined it through. Hold on. I'm seeing white and red. Hold on. Okay, I see a white banner with like red and white on it, with red on the left and red on the bottom, like kind of like in like squares on it. Does that mean anything to you? Over?
That's the next one over to my left. That's right beside the one that I just revealed light for you. Over.
Okay, what happens if I do this? What happens? I just pulled the lever.
I don't know. I don't see anything different. Try it again, maybe?
How about there?
Like, I hear a noise, but I don't see anything happening.
Can you try lighting up the next one next to it? Like, keep that one lit, but try the next one next to it.
Again, like I stated previously, I can only do one at a time.
Okay, so this one's green, and this green has a bunch of like light green and then dark green checkerboards. Does that mean anything to you?
That is the one on the other side of the room next to that little window that you can look out of. Over.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to point the arrows here to each other, because what it sounds like is this one's pointing to the other one, and the other one's pointing to this one. Or like this design's on that one and that design's on the other one. So I'm gonna point them there, and then I'm going to go all the way to the other side and see what's on the other side.
Heard. Over.
Okay, I'm on the other side now. There are two more knights. Yeah. One of them has a forced arrow that's pointing to the right, and they have colorless banners on them. Can you try messing with those now?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and hit the one that had the checkers on it. Over.
Okay, this one is yellow with dark yellow, almost gray stripes.
Yeah, yellow with darker yellow stripes. That's the next one to beside it. Over.
Okay, and the next one beside it's what? Over.
Nothing. Like, there's only the four that we've talked about. Like, the one I just hit, we just did, the first one I did was blue with, darker blue, like, jagged, lines. And then the second one that we did, apologies, the second one we did was, like, the white and red, big squares. And then the one we just did is the green with darker green checkers. And then this next one that I'm about to do, which is the last one, is yellow with darker yellow diagonal lines. Over.
All right, do that last one for me.
Probably gonna be the blue with the darker blue jagged lines.
See, now I see the blue with the squiggles, and it's pointing to the right, which is really wild. Over. Okay, so basically, your blue, your yellow with the dark yellow is my blue with the squiggles. Your whatever the one you said was last one, that's my yellow with the dark yellow stripes. Over.
I'm getting a fucking pen and paper out real quick. Over.
Sounds like a good idea. Thank you, over.
Did you move? I don't know if you've moved. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so...
Okay, tell me when you're ready.
So the last one the one that we're on that's open, you said that is your blue with the blue squiggles, correct? Over?
That is blue with the blue squiggles. The podium is pointing to the right, and the knight is facing the wall. Over.
Like the wall as in like the window, or like opposite the window?
He's facing the banner. He's facing the banner, if that helps. Over.
Yeah, cool, okay. Okay, I'm going back to...
Kind of matches it pointing to with like a pointing to the right. Over.
I didn't hear you because I was trying to talk at the same time. What was that?
Is there anything on your side that indicates why this is like the podium's pointing to the right? Over.
Not at all. All I can do is like swivel, like unless like that's supposed to be the orientation that my knights are supposed to stand or something, but otherwise I can only interact with the flags, like the curtains over the windows, and then hit the button in the middle which rotates the knights on their little podiums. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on a second. Hey, the one with the window reveal, can you hit the lever for that, please? Over.
I cannot. The lever's broken. It's stuck facing right. Over.
It's right that way.
How next would I could hit the lever? Over.
What'd you say?
The one next to it, I can hit the lever. Over.
Okay, so this one you can hit the lever for? Hold on.
Yes, I can hit the lever for that one. This one has a yellow banner with the yellow stripes. The knight is facing away from the banner, and right now, the lever is pointing to the right, or the podium is pointing to the right. But I can flip the lever to make it point to the left. Over.
Flip the lever over?
I flipped it.
Flip it again over?
It is flipped again. Over.
I think that might, in some way, shape, or form, might be messing with the orientation of my knights in here. Because I'm starting to notice that some of them are facing differently than what I feel like I remember. Oh. Over.
Okay. Yeah, because right now the one with the yellow is facing towards me, so away from the banner, and the arrow on the podium is pointing to the right. Over. Over?
I didn't hear you there. I was trying to talk. What was that? Over?
Do you want me to check the other side? Over?
Yeah, but real quick, this one that with the window revealed, what flag is that for you? Over?
Yellow with dark yellow stripes. Over.
Okay, go back to the other side. Over.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm here. Over. Okay, I see the one with the dark green checkers. This guy is also facing away from the banner, and right now the lever is pointing left. Over.
Flip it over?
I have flipped it over.
So
right now the podium is pointing to the right. Over.
Flip it again over.
It's flipped. Now it's pointing to the left. Over. And my apologies. What's actually happening is there's an arrow on each podium. The podiums aren't moving, but there's an arrow pointing to the left and to the right whenever I flip it.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. Over.
What about the last one? The last one was the red and white checkered one, correct? Over?
Blue should be red. Yeah, it's blue for me, should be red for you. I'll pull it real quick. Over.
All right, so the red and white one, the knight is facing to the right side of the banner. Over.
So I need to get them. I think I need to get my knights matching your knights, I suppose. So standing looking at the knight, is the banner behind him. Over.
The banner would be on his left side. Over.
Can I fuck with, like, is that it? Okay.
Out of curiosity, when you move the knights, do they move in a direction? Over? I think I have an idea. I think what's happening is my levers over here is that they tell your knights which way to swivel, left or right. And what we have to do is we have to find the combination that after pressing the swivel button once or twice, we can then be like, oh, it has swiveled and they have also swiveled into place. Over.
So 3 of mine are going clockwise, while 1 of them is going counterclockwise currently. Over.
Try now. Tell me if anything's different.
Two are clockwise, while 2 are counterclockwise now. Over.
Okay, so I am correct. Mine is dictating how yours turn, and that's what's happening. Okay, so right now what's happening is I have the one with the red and white and the one that was next to it. I don't remember what that was. I think it was the green checkered one. They should both be going in the same direction. Is that true? Over.
No, the two side by side are not going in the same direction. Over.
So your knights, question, your knights, they have the banners behind them, right? Correct? Over.
My bad, I forgot I just muted for a moment. Again, my banners are different from what you have. The one that is revealed currently for you, which is your red one, is blue for me. Over.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. What we basically have to do is we have to match your banners to mine. And you, like, as an example, we need to find out what your blue is to our red and yada yada. And we have to set up everything to match it over.
I mean, I've got them all written down. I know what mine is to yours and what have you. Over.
All right, can you tell that to me?
Also,
real
Killer
quick?
Doodle, thank you so much for the subs. I appreciate it. The one that you're on, your red is my blue. The next one to it, which is your green, is my red. Over.
And on the other side?
Your blue is my yellow, and your yellow is my green. Over.
All right. Can you shine the light on the other side? Just because, like, I'm writing this down so I have like a visual map in front of me as well. Over.
The one that I just pulled was yellow, so that should be your blue, I believe. Over.
And the other one?
The other one is my green, and it should be your yellow. Over.
Okay, so here's what I think's happening. Here's what I think's happening. So right now you're shining on my yellow. My guess is that your yellow is going to be turning in the same direction as your blue is. Over.
Correct, but they're like my yellow is currently as it stands now is backwards facing the flag, while the blue is facing forwards away from its flag, but they are both turning clockwise. Over.
Okay, I have solved this. Give me one moment. Now I just gotta math it out. I basically have to go to each side, and I'm gonna have to basically confirm like what your sides are in a second. So give me one moment.
Yeah, you're fine. Also, previously I thought we were on a timer, but I feel like we're not as well. Over.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Over.
I think it's a false timer. I think it's supposed to make us feel tense and like on edge because there's a clock above me, but it hasn't fucking moved from what I can tell. Over.
And then you say that, and like in 10 seconds, the game just fucking stops. It's like, fuck you.
Honestly, yeah, I say that in like 10 seconds. The king fucking automaton behind me is gonna like pop to life and jump scare the shit out of me. Over.
Okay, tell me which direction your red is facing in regards of the banner. Like, is it facing towards or away, etc.?
I mean, like, I can spin it any fucking direction I so please. In the current orientation that I have them, it's facing the, like, if you're standing looking at the knight, it's facing to the, it's facing our left, or my left. And it is turning, you said my red, correct? Just to double check real quick. Over.
Yes, you're red.
Yeah, my red is turning counterclockwise. Over.
Don't turn them. Don't turn them. I just need to know exactly which way the knight's facing. Over.
I mean, yeah, no matter like what I do, I can turn them back to where they were. It's just like when I am standing looking at it, it's facing my left, what should be your right. Over. Like if you're looking at the window, on your end. Over.
No, I'm looking at the banner. So, like, what direction is it in regards to the banner? Over.
Well, I don't know where the banner is in your room, buddy. But like again, if I'm standing facing the knight on my end with the banner behind it, it's facing to my left. Over.
Perfect. That's exactly what I needed to know. Okay. What about your blue?
He's just facing forward away from the banner. Over.
Facing forward away from the banner. Over. Okay, one second.
Yep. Same for green, and yellow is facing the banner. Just to for double confirmation there. Over.
Okay, so right now my yellow is facing away from the banner. So our yellows are in opposite directions. Our blues are also in opposite directions. Give me 1
Excuse
second
me,
to
chat.
figure out the rest. Hold on.
You're good.
You were saying about that timer, bud?
Ah, yeah, it is moving. Over. Don't do it. Don't jump scare me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Anyway.
Okay, so in theory, we can do this. Just give me. All right, so we can do this in 2 moves. However, I need to math this. So basically what's happening is, our yellows are in opposites. So 2 moves either way is gonna make it the same. Our blues are in opposites. So 2 moves either way is gonna make it the same. Our greens are not in opposites. So I have to basically go and modify your green twice. It's kind of a weird way it's gonna happen, all right? And our reds are opposites, so just 2 ways of making it happen. So let me go to the green real quick.
Are you going to your green or my green? Over.
I gotta go to my green actually, because I think my theory is that my green controls your green over.
Yeah, that's also what I think is the case. Over. Ugh.
Okay, I'm going back to the green 1 second.
Roger that.
Okay, what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you move everything once. Over.
You want me to go ahead and do that now? Over.
Yes, over.
Okay, everything is turning the same. Wait, hold on. I've turned them all. I hit the button once. My red is facing forward now, away from the banner, and then my blue is facing to my left. Green is facing to my right, and yellow is also facing to my right. Over.
So one more time, sorry.
Red is facing forward away from the banner. Blue is facing my left. And then green is facing my right, as well as yellow is facing my right. Over.
Okay, gonna confirm something real quick.
I didn't catch it. They were going the same, like, clock direction, though. Those 3.
Everything once more.
Hoggers, let's go! Button is cool! Ah, fuck!
Yes, it's all... You will not stop me from lifting this curse.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Will
Oh.
not touch them, worm.
Oh, hell yeah, princess! What the fuck?
I will shatter your magic switch.
I think the fuck not.
You must find a way in. He cannot be allowed to end my father's curse,
What?
or we would all cease to exist.
What?
So,
Whoa! Hello!
Mr. Cool. Mr. Cool.
What do you mean?
Botanist.
you haven't changed, your highness.
Nor have you.
The night closes. I have
For knights, each with different shields. I also have 3
Rogue, you knew
three scrolls. What do you want to do first? What do you have on your side?
I have 3 scrolls on the wall with 4 knights with 4 different weapons. Let's go ahead and read the scrolls. I'm going to start with going from left to right on my end. The dragon can be found somewhere to the king's left-hand side. In the middle, next, I have the knight closest to the king's left-hand side wields the sword. And then the final one to the far right says, the deer cannot be found at either end. The axe-wielding knight is somewhere to his right-hand side. Over.
We'll break your barrier.
All right, the deer cannot be found at either end, so somewhere in the center, and the axe-wielding knight is to his right, correct?
The deer cannot be found at either end, correct. The axe-wielding knight is somewhere to his right-hand side. Yes, correct. Over.
Okay, so I have the
There's also a
boar
dragon
has the boar has the mace wielding knight somewhere on his left side. So the boar on the left.
By destroying the dragon. I think I'm bound to it.
I don't see anything for like a boar though. You said what with the boar? I'm sorry. Over.
The rest.
Sorry. Yeah, no, I have shields with the animals on them. I'm just getting down all 6 notes so we can start mathing them out. The hammer wielding phoenix stands somewhere to the deer's right-hand side.
Hey man, I need you to start over because what you're reading is for me. So what? Again, I said I didn't catch what you said about the boar. Over.
So I have the boar. The boar. What it says is the boar has the mace wielding knight somewhere to his left-hand side. Over.
Okay, what's the next one for you on your side? Over.
The hammer wielding phoenix stands somewhere to the deer's right-hand side. Over.
The hammer wielding phoenix is what? I'm sorry. Over.
The hammer wielding phoenix is somewhere to the deer's right-hand side. Over.
And then what's your final one? Over.
Knights at both ends do not wield the hammer. Over. So from what I'm gathering from all 6 of these clues, the knights to the left of the king has the sword. So at the far left-hand side, we're probably going to want to give that knight the sword. Over.
The knight where you're wanting to give the sword?
So one of your clues says the knight to the left of the king has the sword, correct? Over.
I have the dragon cannot be found somewhere to the king's left-hand side. The knight closest to the king's left-hand side wields a sword, so closest to his left hand should be there. Wait, his left hand, not mine. And then I have the deer cannot be found at either end. The axe-wielding knight is somewhere to his right-hand side. Over.
Okay, which weapons do you have out of curiosity? Over.
Hammer, sword, mace, and axe. Over.
Okay, and that means I have the phoenix, the boar, the dragon, and the deer. Over.
Okay, so dragon can be found somewhere to the king's left-hand side. And then the deer is not on. It cannot be found at either end.
So that means the deer is in the middle on one of the sides, which would probably mean the king's right-hand side, correct?
Say that again. Sorry. Over.
So if the deer is not at either end, that means it's got to be in one of the center ones, which means that the deer is going to be at the king's right-hand side, correct?
The dragon can be found left hand, somewhere to the left hand. Yes, over.
Okay, since neither of the knights at the end have the hammer, that means the other side of the. I think we said that the sword goes to which one again?
Left.
Over.
Oh, hold on. 1 second. Over. Closest to the king's left-hand side. Wields a sword. His left. The sword is going to hit the king's. The knight closest to the king's left-hand side has the sword. Over.
Which means the knight closest to the right-hand side is going to have the hammer over. Wait, sorry, it's going to have the hammer over.
Yeah. Hammer wielding Phoenix is somewhere to the right.
Can you read your third clue one more time?
That's the one that says the deer cannot be found at either end. The axe-wielding knight is somewhere to his right-hand side.
So the axe is going to be on the far right-hand side.
Yeah, I've got it all on my end. Over.
Fantastic. All right. So what I have now is I have the phoenix on the far left. On his side. Sorry. I have the phoenix on his far right, the deer on his right, the dragon on his left, and the boar on his far left. Over.
Oh, fuck!
Did you put the mace on his far left? Over.
Yeah, it's on his far left with the sword being closer to him, and then the hammer is beside him, and then the axe is on the outer side. Over.
Okay, because the boar has the mace wielding knight somewhere to his left hand side. So I have the boar and the mace wielding knight perfectly aligned. The hammer wielding phoenix stands somewhere to the deer's right side. Oh.
No one can come at me within these walls.
Princess, it's okay, princess.
Will only hurt for a moment.
Fuck. Oh. Bot fixed something on his end, I'm assuming. Over. Oh, we're hunting! Yippee!
Must receive a soul.
Receive a soul?
One, and I will save the other.
Oh.
Let this be our covenant. Now choose quickly. He will soon break my barrier.
Oh. Oh! Friend! Friend!
As a bitter redemption for my father's folly.
Bud!
Never seek this realm again.
It was rightfully my turn. I have survived the other two. It was rightfully my turn.
Can we hear each other freely?
Yeah, I think we can hear each other now.
Did you have a choice at all there?
I did, yeah.
Oh, botanist! I was gonna say, just do it, buddy. He already wanted my soul. Damn.
No, I had an absolute choice there. It was S or
Damn,
W.
she
and
threw me
W
the
was
fuck out.
Did she? I didn't.
I mean, I didn't see it, but I'm just like slumped in the snow here with my walkie.
Yeah, I see.
Oh.
No, I see you. Yeah. Oh man.
Is this a time loop? Is this a time
I
loop?
don't know.
Because we're about to shoot a flare, which would be roughly where we saw the flare at the beginning of the game.
That is true. Yeah.
Oh.
And it is facing the same direction the flare started before. Like it's kind of arcing back towards the back. Oh man.
thought we had another puzzle after this.
Nope, it was just those two. I'm so glad I figured
Oh,
it
that was
out.
two, technically speaking. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's all right on my end. I don't get what's clicking.
Killer saying it's not a timeable, like that's valid. But like, but also at the same, here's the thing, right? I was like, oh shit, what's wrong on my side? Then I realized my Phoenix and my Dragon were mixed up, so I was like, quickly mix them. And I heard the time's up. I'm gonna murder you all. It's like,
You
fuck.
did it at the like skin of our teeth. You got that at the very last fucking second.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I fucking did. Oh shit! It was one of those. Hey, so red is next to blue, but blue doesn't like stinky things, and this and like fuck off, mate.
No! What have you done? Now, cursed, I remain.
Cursed, as is my bidding.
Ah, that's the king.
King or the demon?
How?
King,
How?
I guess.
Why now?
My dear friend, you never cease to entertain.
Yeah, that's the king.
You've played the part of steward long enough.
Because the
It
princess
is
was like,
high
you
time
can't
for
end my
royal
father's curse.
commands to resound
Yeah, exactly.
in these halls once again.
Oh,
That's
yes,
me.
my liege. But commands, who would you command when I, your last remaining inferior, is punished?
Ah, yes, I suppose you've always been a good servant, haven't you?
Oh, yes, yes, your majesty.
Then let us now discuss the path to your
Interesting.
redemption.
I'm confused a little there. I don't know if it's just a here, I'm gonna invite bot. I'm a little confused there because I don't know if it's just. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I don't know if it's just a continuity error that they like kind of like oopsie daisied there at the end, but like the one slumped on the steps was me because I was the blue one and you were the orange one.
Yeah.
And I
it's
got-
probably
it showed
because
me
of
getting
canon choice
out.
and that you get to like make your choice
Yeah.
for your achievements. But here's what I think is happening, right? So we have a curse. So I think the ghost is Charlotte, right? We talked about Charlotte before in the past, with the C to B communications, all that kind of stuff, right?
Mhm.
And she mentioned that she is the daughter of the king, and that she
Of
wanted to
course.
stop someone from doing a fucking a ritual, right? Someone named B, which I could be Brutus, or the king's name is something like. Well, no, it can't be the king because it's like my dearest love in his letters. So like, it can't be the king. That'd be fucking weird. So like, my guess is that's Charlotte, the daughter of the princess, right? And of course, the jester. So the jester and the king had two very different ideas for going towards immortality or making things happen or something like that, right? And
Mhm.
the jester was trying to do something for his own sake. That was going to be his own like fucking win condition there, right? And
Mhm.
obviously because of what we did, and Charlotte's just kind of like, no, we are going to you need to stop my father's curse. Which it's very interesting that she uses her father's curse, because that means like curse has a very specific connotation, right? Like it's different from saying my father's spell.
Mhm.
You know, she's saying my father's curse. So he did a kind of black magic is the best way to
I'm
put it.
assuming,
Like, he-
yeah, with because he fucked about with the jester and he also fucked about with the demon. So
Exactly. Yeah. So he's got a thing going on that is fighting what the jester's doing. The jester has his alchemist thing going on, his alchemist tower of his philosopher's stone bullshit. Trying to find his own immortality. And the king, his daughter's soul was fucking sealed in the goddamn
Which-
in the goddamn sword.
yeah, which is interesting.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. Which is very, very interesting, and the fact that she's been haunting the jester said that she's the one who's been haunting the castle this entire time.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's been weird things happening that we've been seeing that's been like her doing for one reason or another.
See, what I didn't hear the last bit of fighting because I was busy with the puzzle. Did you hear what they were saying at the end?
Not really, because I was also trying to focus on the puzzle to help out. Other than fuck. She was like, you cannot break my father's curse. Like she wants him to remain cursed, which is wild. Fuck.
So in other words, let's go looking for docs to seeing if if anyone's recorded this shit so that we can read it.
I mean, we could also just like dump ourselves back into the game real quick and just kind of like listen.
Yeah. You want to do that? Do you want to go through the whole fucking all the puzzles again, or is it like an area just like there you go to the?
I mean, it looks like it should just. I'm assuming it should just.
Sure, dump us there. Let's hear it.
Let's see. Yeah. Because if we ready up, it should just dump us in right there. I believe.
Perfect.
Because if you hit change, that's where you hit start a new adventure.
Okay, yeah. Let's dump ourselves back in the end. I need to hear this shit.
I hope it doesn't make us
God,
queue.
so we're starting from here. Okay.
God damn it! Hey man, we can just like dip out and look up the final cutscene on YouTube if you want.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Let's do that.
I'm turning you up on Discord.
Alright, can you hear me on Discord?
Yeah, I was just about to message you. I just now turned you up. Yeah.
Cool.
Exit. Bop.
Let's get that final cutscene. You get the cutscene. I'm gonna start looking up some.
Yeah.
You get the cutscene. I'm gonna start looking up some. I'm gonna start looking up some. Text documents. If anyone's brought up anything like that.
Final puzzle, I suppose, because it wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say final puzzle, and then hopefully, it can just be like, let me see, final puzzle. I'm gonna type no commentary.
Yeah, exactly.
Final puzzle, no commentary. Complete walkthrough with cutscenes. But do you have commentary? No commentary. Here we go.
All right, share that shit with me, baby.
Yeah, let me 1 second while I get through to the very end. Okay, cool. I need to screen share with you. There you go. Don't look at my recommendations.
Give me 1 second. I'm putting it on my screen so anyone can watch it on my screen too.
You are good.
Discord, no. And
don't mind me as I try to skim through it real quick to find the right spot.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, right here should be good.
Give me a second.
You're fine.
All right, yeah.
Take your time.
Cool. It is covering our faces. I don't want it to do that. Now it's covering my face. Now it's covering neath our faces. All right, cool. Let's see this shit. Oh, wow, that got big.
Oh.
That got so big and not in the funny sex way.
Yo.
Yeah, all right. Let me make sure your the audio's up. And yeah, all right, play it. That song. Oh, now I see what you're looking at. Okay.
Yeah.
That's wild. All right, let me see this shit. So I had a very different view. Fucking amazing.
Oh.
Yeah, change those subtitles. To,
those are in game. I can't do that.
Okay.
Let me see real quick.
Yeah. See if we can find one with English subtitles.
I'm just gonna duplicate this real quick and see.
I mean, the full walkthrough of cutscenes is fine.
I just don't want people commentating.
Yeah. Are they commenting on this one?
On the one that we had, no, because this is no commentary. Because I looked up
No.
with no
Oh,
commentary.
okay, yeah. We'll see if this one.
Let me see. Are you guys talking? Hello.
Hello.
Oh no, you're good.
Okay, yeah. Oh, so now you're seeing some of it from my side. It's showing both sides. All right, that's really cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, just skip to the end there because that's the part where I was curious.
Do I need to like lower the quality or something, or are we like, are we struggling here?
Yeah, it's struggling. I see it.
I'm just gonna lower the quality and hopefully that'll help.
Oh, showing both sides. All right, cool.
That's cool.
Put on full screen. Yeah.
Yeah, give me a moment.
So that's my time. That's my side.
You will not stop me from lifting this curse.
You will not touch them.
Pop off, Queen.
I will scatter your magic switch.
All right.
You must find a way in. He cannot be allowed to end my father's curse.
Interesting. All right.
That part got me. I was like, where we all would cease to exist? Interesting.
Yeah. What does exactly you mean?
Was you haunting these towers all these years?
What do you mean?
Oh, she's confused by that. She said, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
Give us the lore. Speak. I know they spoke.
You haven't changed.
A pitiful trickster.
Damn right. Hold on, our girl has beef.
Go off, queen. Princess, actually.
Go off, your highness.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, I want you to know that I didn't know it was encroaching upon me from behind until I turned around there at the very end. And then I was like, oh, shit! Oh man, they figured it out really
Is that
quick.
all they said?
No, there was more. They just did this puzzle really quick.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, yeah, we gotta get a better view at the end then.
Let me see if this one... I know the subtitles
Yeah.
aren't English, but let's see.
Let's just see. Yeah. We can still hear it.
You will not touch them.
It's interesting seeing it from your side, though.
I was just like, oh, fuck. Hid behind a statue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was also cool seeing from your perspective.
Yeah.
Makes sense now why she pointed to the side. Because I assumed you were standing over there somewhere.
Yeah. I was in the walls, like the rats.
Goddamn walls.
So it was you whose towers all these years.
God, you have one hell of a view.
Yeah, it was sick as fuck. Yeah, that's right. Linger around. Look around.
Haven't changed, your highness.
Nor have you. Still pitiful.
Yeah, she's got some magics.
True.
Oh, wow.
Same rogue you knew in life, my lady. Oh, spend a few centuries alone. You pick up new tricks.
Spend a few centuries alone and you pick up a few new tricks.
She asked a question, but I can't hear it.
Oh, wrong
Your
thing.
evil stops today, fiend.
Hold on, let me see if I can go back and catch what she said there.
I hate to say, can you put on the auto-generated captions too?
I can't. It's unavailable.
Oh, even in the settings, there's no auto-generated.
It's
So you
right
have to-
here. It's unavailable.
Oh, okay. Okay, you just see it on the right side. Never mind.
Yeah, it is on the right side right here. Unavailable.
Oh, gotcha.
Your evil stops today, fiend.
Evil, you think I'm evil?
Yeah.
We'll break your barrier.
I won't let you.
Break your barrier, I won't let you.
Strike at my barrier all you want. It will destroy you.
Check out my barrier all you want.
By destroying it, I think I'm bound to it.
Did he say her name?
What I'm thinking. I think he's. What's that one with the K? Katya or
Katya.
something? I think that's what he
Katya.
said.
Yeah, okay. Cause I heard
Huh.
of Katya too. That's why I'm like, wait, this is why we need fucking
Let's see.
goddamn here. Let me hold on. We
Try to
were
see.
here, game written books, in-game books.
Well, it's not gonna be a book.
Well, no, I'm going for the first game too. Sorry. All right. These coffins, my three beautiful children. All right, that's what I'm bringing up. We were here together. There weren't any books in here, but like dialogue, text. Dialogue, document. There we go. Let's try that. Dialogue. I'm just getting videos. I want a fucking dialogue. We were here together. Lore. Oh, hold on.
You're good. I'm just seeing.
He cannot be allowed to end my father's curse, for we would all cease to
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
It was you. This tower all these years.
Yes, and what?
Since we're talking about the last 3 games, they could have to.
Sure, if you want, go for it.
I thought that was the fucking game for a second.
Oh no, it was killer.
Yeah.
You haven't changed your
Your house.
nor have you. Still, pitiful truth.
It's kind of it's cool that you can kind of just catch a glimpse through your
Yes.
end of what the impending doom behind me.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
That's a really sick ass cut. Visual.
I am not the same rogue you knew in life, my lady.
Okay. Just a bit longer.
A bit longer.
Fucking debug. Are they trying to get their friend's attention?
I don't know. She doesn't even know
Oh.
how long she's been in
Yeah,
there.
I was
Okay.
just about to say, it seems like she doesn't know what time period it is.
Mm.
So that's what we missed.
Your evil stops today.
Hmm?
You think I'm evil?
Yeah, this was like right up my ass right before you fixed
Yeah.
that at the very end.
I'm waiting for that fucking name drop, man.
It's right after hit. He said they say this bit.
Let you.
Come on, man, say it again. Say the next bit.
Say it. Say the thing. Say the thing.
Say the thing. Say your name. Say it. Nah, take your time, take your time.
Take your time. Take your time.
Think it through, take your time.
You're good,
I want to
you're
hear
good,
the
you're good.
dialogue. You still have time, there's still space back there.
Yeah, exactly.
Strike at my barrier all you want. It will destroy you.
He can't be destroyed, it seems.
Well, her magic can't destroy.
Yeah. Fuck.
God damn it! Come on, they're just blue balling us. There was something after that. Oh
There
my
sure
god.
was. That was a really good one too.
Mhm.
Oh hey. Anyway. Not forever.
I'm just looking for a
second.
dialogue guide, and I can't find a dialogue guide. Do you want to just run it back real quick?
Yeah, sure.
I'll get the solutions. Give me a second.
Run it back and then kill me.
Kill you specifically because
Kill me.
Yeah.
Give me the funny achievement.
Yeah, I can kill you that time. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Hold on. Okay. Invite me when you're ready.
Oh, I guess I don't think I get that achievement because I think you can get that considering it's from your end because you have the choice.
Yeah.
Because you got 2 hidden ones that I don't have.
Okay, yeah.
Nah,
And
you could just
you probably have 2 that I don't have too.
kill yourself in game.
Wow,
Sacrifice
you
yourself.
just said that just as the raid came in.
Oh,
Hello.
hi Raiders.
Let me give a quick shout out to Moxie Raccoon, who is a fantastic mini painter and a brand new friend of the stream. Hello,
Raiders, I swear
Moxie.
that makes sense within the context of this game.
It does. We promise.
We promise.
Moxie Raccoon, first and foremost, thank you very much for trusting me with your community. Thank you very much for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. We are here together, and I'm gonna say this real quick. If you guys want to play this game, we literally finished the game, and now what we are doing is we're doing a lore discussion and talking about what's going on in the game or theories are. So if you want to play this game on your own with your friend, which I highly recommend, fucking leave.
Yeah, we're this is the third game.
Yeah, fucking leave, or you know what? Better yet, go to my YouTube or Sleepy's YouTube. She is also
Just
here
watch
in
it from the beginning.
just watch from the beginning. Just watch it from the beginning. But if you really want to get the lore and you really want to experience it for yourself and play it, I highly recommend either you tune us down and do not watch, or you go watch on YouTube.
Welcome,
and
Raiders.
watch the VOD.
Now get out of here.
Yeah. Oh, we have a Sleepy Wolfie. No, not yours. Sleepy Samas. We got
No,
like two
me,
Sleepies.
Sleepy Sama.
My friend in the title.
It's me, little guy in the big coat on bot side.
Here, I'll give a quick shout out to Sleepy as well. Moxie, thank you very much for trusting me with. Oh, I gave a shout out to Sleepy Wolfie. God damn it.
How'd you manage that, bud? Oh, no, thank you, Moxie.
There we go. But yeah, please go check out Sleepy Sama. She's fantastic. Check out both of our YouTubes. Give each other follows. Follow me if you'd like. We'd be extremely grateful. Yeah, no problem. Sleepy Wolfie, if you actually do miniatures, I'll come visit one day as well. But yeah. So we're doing it's a heavy story game. If you really want it, if you're okay with spoilers, stay. If you're not, it's okay, leave. We're not gonna judge you, but we're gonna be talking about jesters and kings and queens and like fucking curses and the slight homoerotic tension between the jester and the king.
Yeah. Slight.
Yeah, all right. It's slight. It is toxic yaoi.
It sure is.
It sure is toxic yaoi. All right, invite me to your game. And
Damn, in the game I'm playing with Doodle, we have Toxic Yuri, and then in this game that we're playing together, we have Toxic Yaoi.
I know, right? You got the toxic everything.
Oh, I'm being raided. Hello?
Oh shit! Hey!
Hello? Oh, hi, Doodle. Fancy seeing you. Oh my god. Hi, Raiders.
Sombrio.
Sombrio?
Hello there, friend.
Hopefully we're saying that right. Thank you so much for raiding. I appreciate that. Welcome in, welcome in. What were you guys up to? I would love to hear. Hope you had a good, almost said raid. Hope you had a good stream. Hi, hi,
Let's give a
hi.
quick shout out to Sombrio.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thank you.
Got it. Hi there, Sombrio.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for rating Sleepy. She's fantastic.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Very kind of you all.
Yes, I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna go lurk on. What does Sombrio do? I'm checking. I'm gonna go do the.
Shut me out again.
I'm gonna look.
Of course, if you need to.
Tomodachi. Ooh.
Tomodachi Life. Oh. I want that game so bad. Played Pokemon Platinum for 5 hours. Nice. And then Tomodachi DS. I want the new Tomodachi so bad for the Switch. Oh, it's haunting me. I never got to play the original one on the DS, so I really want the new one on the Switch. But
Oh, come on in, Sombrio.
welcome on in, you guys. Of course, to all the raiders, if you need to raid and run, by all means, do whatever you guys need to do. Like, especially you streamers who have had long streams, been sitting going on it for a few hours or so. By all means, if you just need to like pop in, say hi, say your piece, and then like dip out and like go take care of yourselves post stream, by all means, go do that. We do not mind whatsoever. We appreciate you guys coming in. Absolutely, 100%. But if you
And
stay,
don't
also,
forget-
hey, we are happy to have you.
Exactly. And this is going to be we are talking lore about the game series We Were Here, including
Yes.
We Were Here 1, We Were Here 2,
and
We Were
this
Here
one,
together.
which is now the 3.
Yeah. And we literally just finished the game, so we're going to be talking about endgame lore, stuff like that. So if you want to play it with a friend later on, like Sleepy and I are doing, yeah. You like Sombrio? It's like sombrero.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I mean, I just see the BREO, like Brio.
Same.
Brio, bump 3. BR30, like the new Star Wars character BR. Sombre. All right. Invite me to your game, City, so we could do this last part again and get ourselves killed, and then I can murder you.
Huh?
I'm just gonna murder you. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
What? No. Kill yourself. And we were here together.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna mute you on my side now. All right, you're muted on my side, so that means my side you're not hearing doubles anymore.
There we go. The double phantom botness is gone. Ooh.
Let me get the solutions here real quick. Because we beat this game already raw, and we did so good. Let's take a look.
The friendly knife promise.
Hold on. Solutions. We were here together. Trophy guy. Where's the fuck? Do I just have to solve the fucking? It might just be easier to solve the to resolve it manually, honestly, because these solutions are dog shit that I'm reading online. All right, I'm ready. Let's just do it.
So I mean,
We'll solve it manually again.
mm-hmm.
The other solution that's easy is the fucking last puzzle.
Yeah, the last
That's
one's easy.
fine. Yeah. I'm seeing your fucking book now. I'm like, I wish I had that book from the last one. I want that book.
Huh?
All right, hold on.
What?
Oh,
What
okay.
book? What were you saying about this? Over.
I wish I had your alchemy book. Is what I was saying.
Ah, gotcha. Wow, Mr. Cool, let me out, 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 let me out. Release
Guess
me.
who entirely forgot to
Release
put
me.
the audio on my
Release
side?
me. Release me. Hey, buddy, that's crazy. Kind of need that. Over.
Yeah, I kind of do. Over.
Release me! Yippee! Over.
All right, we're gonna do the fun part. Give me 1 second.
Bleh. Oh my god, Kingdom Hearts Renine, let's go!
All right, you're yellow. Which way is it facing?
My yellow, when I'm standing facing it, it is facing to my right. Over.
In relation to the banner would be on its left, right? Or
No, the banner is just behind it. Over.
perfect. All right, so like it's facing to your right. The banner would be at its left shoulder, right? Over.
Yeah, sure, I suppose. Over.
Okay, you're green.
Facing my left. Over.
You're red.
It's staring at the banner. Over.
And you're blue.
Facing my right. Over.
Okay, time to math this out. Give me 1 second.
Hell yeah, fuck it up, sock me. Sock. Sleepy Donald. Sleepy Donald sock. Yeah, I saw these up here. I was like, weird that they're blank. I had a suspicion as we were doing this. I was like, something's up with that, I'm sure. I feel like he did such a good job with that one. He really did.
Okay, almost. Give me 1 second.
You're good, gamer. Over. He also, if we get the Rhythm Heaven one, added one small little thing to the two little things to the Rhythm Heaven one. So if we get the Rhythm Heaven RNG in that, there's a small little touches added to it. Hi, Maid. Welcome in. Excuse me. Maid, we've beat the game, and we're just kind of like running this final chunk back to
Try doing it 1 time for me.
They are all facing outward away from their banners, except for my red, which is now facing to my left over. But
Okay.
you
give me one
hate
second.
me. Okay, God. Jesus. That's crazy. Fucking God. Ad break starting, so ooh, get edged. Fucking won't even see it. Channel points. Where's your redeem? I don't even know what this is. This one. There you guys go. You get that one for free. Oh, fuck.
Did you move it?
On accident, because I clicked back onto I clicked off to my second screen and I clicked back onto my other screen. Over.
All right. Tell me where the new positions are.
Red is facing outward away from the banner, so forward. My blue is facing to my left. My green is facing to my right. And then my yellow is facing to my left, over.
Okay, your blue's to your left, your red is outward, right?
Correct, over.
One more. Do the other ones real quick.
Do you mean, like, repeat the green and yellow for you, over?
Yes, please.
Green is facing to my right, over. Or, sorry. Green is facing to my right, and then yellow is facing to my left, over.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stay away from the button. Keep it out of reach. Saw, dude. What's the good, king? You're kind of a bitch. Yeah, he added a new pose, and he added a little bounce to the little beginning where I'm chatting with the well, just to the bit where I'm chatting with the viewer, the interviewer. Which is good. It's so good. Good little touches. Good little extra bits. Interesting this is here. Chat, do you think he'll notice me? Chat, do you think he'll notice me? Do you think he'll notice me, gamers? Ooh. Ooh, Buddy's cool. I'm watching you. Ooh, I'm watching you. Ooh. Ooh, I'm watching you.
Try everything once now.
Okay, one moment, over. Poggers.
There we go.
It's almost time. Yes, it's all. You will not stop me
Right.
from lifting this.
Now we just let them yap.
You will not touch
Go off, your highness. Wayne.
I will shatter your magic switch.
you. Must find a way in. He cannot be allowed to end my father's curse, for we would all cease to exist.
So, it was you.
All right. Once I get there, I'll tell you what your side is, and I'm gonna do everything on my side except the last one.
What do you mean?
So your side is from left to right: axe, hammer, sword, and mace.
Nor have you. Still pitiful, Charissa.
I am not the same rogue you knew in life, my lady.
Oh, it's a bear, not a boar.
Oh, spend a few centuries alone. You pick up new tricks.
Okay. I got everything placed down except for one, so I'm just gonna listen to them yap now.
Your evil stops
Same
today,
here, same
fiend.
You think I'm evil? We'll break your barrier.
I won't let you.
I like to imagine she just looks back at one point and she's like, guys, what the fuck are you doing? Hurry up. Over.
That'd be fucking funny.
How is it that you're
There we go.
Name drop.
We were right. We caught that right.
I'm bound to it.
She's bound to the dagger.
need a rest?
She said she's here because she destroyed the dagger. Pick off, clown. You tell him, my girl.
Hurry, I beg you.
But your highness, we want to hear the lore.
I'll put my last one down when you are about to get done in. Put your last one down.
Yup. So Katya, huh? They give you a lot of time. They're very generous with this.
I just imagine this is like, yeah, this is taking like awkwardly long now. Like we're not talking. This is awkward. Like
Yeah, what happened to the banter, you guys? Like, what's going on?
I mean, to be fair, I think we were bantering a lot for a while. I'm just like watching between some like, yeah, you can see me. You can see me, huh?
Yeah, you didn't see me standing in this window in front of you, hopping up and down?
Nah, man, I didn't notice that shit. God, he's getting really fucking close. Oh, Lord.
He sure is.
I love that canonically every time you've been the one to die.
Yeah, until now.
But like, well, yeah, I mean, like, I've killed myself on this one, but like, canonically, the game has said you died every time, and we've switched roles hilariously like twice.
Yeah, it is pretty funny that even in the end, the game was like, that's Sleepy's corpse on the ground. I'm like, huh?
Nah, you didn't say the magic word.
Nah,
I'm so glad you got that reference.
Fuck yeah.
People are just like, oh, Jurassic World's like, no, no.
No, you fuckers. Take it back. Take it back to where it all began.
Man, Jurassic Park actually like fucking made like added to paleontology, which is the hilarious thing of like putting like a fucking like a thing on a chicken's butt.
Mm-hmm.
It was really cool. They were like, oh wow, we've seen things walk like this before. Chicken butt. God, the Jester's got on some hella lipstick.
Yeah, like honestly, I want to know what his little routine is. Like he's kind of got it going on.
He's got like Coral B number like 53 or whatever.
Nah, man. Nah, man. That's a dark lip. That's either like that's either like a nice like matte black. Ooh, he's got glowy eyes. Or that's like a really dark, nice like rich red.
Jurassic Park and Jaws are an example of terrible books turned into good movies. I've never read the books, but I do know Jurassic Park 1 was a good movie. Jurassic Park 2 was dog shit. Jurassic Park 3 was eh. Then Jurassic World was eh.
From what I know of the original Jurassic Park book, what I've been told, it's a lot more gruesome and like spooky than what the movie was.
I know the author obviously had a little bit of a commentary, wink, wink, hint, hint, that was like anti-capitalist, but like that's all about it. All about I know.
Ooh, you gonna get me? Ooh, you gonna get me? Ooh. Hi, madam. I might have got all up in his business and like was taunting him for a moment. Over.
He got them hands. I saw his hand come out. He got them long fingers, if you know what I mean. Over.
He got them yaoi hands, hey yo.
He got them yaoi hands. I mean, he got that yaoi like chin too.
He do. He do. He got that big old lanky body. Also, I think we're good to just slap the last bit in place, bud. Over.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Wait. You should kill me this time. That way you get the other achievement for the sacrifice. Over.
Oh, I will.
Damn. Fucking okay, bud. Not his overly enthusiastic. Oh, I will.
Listen, I sacrificed myself the first time. You know, it's good.
But fuck you. I've fucking sacrificed myself twice already.
So much. But the soul stone must receive the soul. Sacrifice one and I will save the other. Let this be our covenant.
Yeah, that sucks, dude.
Now choose
They're so insufferable. Damn. All right.
soon break my barrier.
Do it, but you know what must be done.
What happens if I choose nothing? Actually.
We'll probably just get like a game over. Do it, bot, it's cool. Oh, stop edging me. Stop edging me. Stop edging me. Kill me. End the suffering.
So she would have chosen Forest if I had not chosen.
Oh.
Interesting.
How do you know that?
I wonder if this game also has its own good and bullshit. Like, no one's actually. Let me see. There are 7 hidden achievements, even for me.
A lot of those are from my perspective. Like we each get specific achievements for doing our own stuff. Like I get one for doing like the Alchemist Tower, and you get one for doing your thingy on your end. You know, that kind of jazz.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think not choosing anything would have happened. I don't think that is Katya.
Mm-hmm.
So we got
Confirmed.
confirmation it's Katya. So I'll meet you in Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Once this. Come on. Skip.
I mean, I don't think we can because there's that next cutscene at the end.
Oh fuck! Right, yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull up the fucking things and talk about Katya for a second. So this isn't C. This is Katya.
Mm-hmm. K.
Katja. All right. So after the death of dear betrothed and Jan, immediately distanced herself, only fire fear. Katya, on the other hand, finds comforts in the wrong kind of men I cannot trust. So I shall never entrust those manipulative courtiers of my husband's court. Even though our trustful Brutus will always keep an eye on my little ones, I cannot shake the ghastly feeling something's horrendous is going on. This is from book 2, the game 2, where we had books.
Yeah.
Just kind of reading the books. So yeah. However, they specifically spelled Katya with a K in the subtitles here.
Yeah.
And in the books there is a C.
No.
So
No.
For Charlotte,
What
I
have
would
you
assume.
done? Now.
Exactly, yeah.
Cursed, I remain.
Cursed, as is
God
my
damn it.
bidding.
Yeah, I can't see it.
team.
How? How? Why now?
Hold on. Go to my inventory.
My dear friend, you never
Tower, King of
cease
Wands,
to
the Moon,
entertain.
Death.
You've played the part of steward long enough. It is high time for royal commands
King
to resound in
Bartholomew.
these halls once again.
Oh, yes.
Queen Laura.
my liege. But commands,
Portchester,
who would you
Gazebo,
command?
Castle Rock.
I, your
Prison ward,
last remaining inferior, is punished.
Ah, yes, I suppose you've always been a good servant, haven't you?
Oh, yes. Yes, your majesty.
Then let us now discuss the path to your redemption.
Such toxic yaoi, man.
It's such toxic yaoi, man.
Okay. Where the hell?
Got here. So I'm going through my
Hello, Mr.
card.
Cool. I can hear you now.
Okay, hello. So I'm going through my cards that we got off here. 'Cause here's the thing, right? There's some cards over here on the thing, on the Steam page. So like as an example,
Yeah.
we have King Bartholomew, we have Queen Lenora, we have Prison Ward Brutus, obviously the Court Jester, etc. Unfortunately, what it looks like is those are the only ones that actively give us names for the characters, because when I look at the ones from this one, we do have as an example like, oh, Ace of Swords, that we have tarot cards essentially, which kind of mimics like the Fool and like the Wheel of Fortune have the Jester on them. It looks like the Queen of Swords has the Queen. It looks like Judgment is Katya. It looks like the Moon is the Blood Moon from that first game.
Mm-hmm. Which is interesting because I thought I saw a thing for this game that showed the Blood Moon, but we never saw the Blood Moon.
There is a card.
No, I mean like in the trailers, but
Oh, okay, yeah.
I should
get what you're
clarify.
saying.
Yeah, I swear,
Yeah.
like in the trailers or the screenshots on the Steam page, I thought I saw the Blood Moon.
Oh,
It's not.
oh, hello. Okay, wait, hold on. So, very specifically, these cards are a lot different than I said. So the Tower, sudden changes imminent. Abandon the past, take advantage of the catastrophe. It actually has a larger thing to it. The Moon, reversed. Your problems will lighten and you
I
formed.
guess it's the next one.
King of Wands, you do not let opinions restrain you. Be aggressive and arrogant in the pursuit of your goals. Reversed. Death, half reversed. One chapter ends, another begins. Clear the way away the old, embrace the step forward. So each of these cards have lore drops in them when you click on them. Can you take a look at your inventory, see what cards you got, bud?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the wrong thing. Where'd you go, Steam? There you are. Check about the trading cards.
Yeah, I'm talking about the trading cards. Like,
I don't have any.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't have any.
Okay, so I'm missing the Queen of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, and all that kind of stuff. Damn. Oh, Killer has Judgment and the Hanged Man. Oh. Okay. But yeah, it looks like so as an example, I'm looking at King of Wands, and King of Wands says, do not let opinions restrain you. Be aggressive, arrogant in the pursuit of your goals. So it's the King of Wands in reverse, and it looks like it has a picture of the king itself on there. So I think it's obviously representative of the king.
Of
Death has a
course.
picture of the explorers.
Because one of us always fucking die, like stays
Yep.
behind or dies.
One chapter ends, another begins. Clear the way of the old, embrace the step forward, is what it says.
Yeah, that's the whole thing of the Death Tarot.
Exactly.
Beginning and endings.
The moon says your problems will lighten and you will emerge liberated and transformed. It is reversed, however. And the tower is sudden change is imminent. Abandon the past and take advantage of the catastrophe. Which that matches the tarot that I used to know. I cannot see any information for any of those, as I don't have those. Not going to be buying them. But it looks like there's some little bits of lore hidden in there. I was taking a look at also the ones from... Anyways, let's go back to the fucking books from the first one. So, C is Charlotte. B is likely Brutus.
I would assume, yeah.
Let's look up just KAT and see everything about Katya. All right, so in that text where we need... all right, so under the tower, do you remember that one puzzle we did where we all like the candles lit up and all that kind of shit?
Say that again. You cut out a little there.
Let me reconnect to the call. Give me 1 second. It happens sometimes. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So do you remember in the second game we had that one puzzle with the candles, and then we had to like connect all the arcane sigils and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, it was like a little. It was like on my end. It was like candles in a circle, and it was connecting like a red line or what have you. Yeah.
All right, so Katya's mentioned on the book there, which says, text under the candles. The altar needs to be ignited by the candles. The magic symbols need to be embroidered, and the great sacrifices need to be made. Gather around my fellow friendlies and let your mind and body enlighten the light of the candles. King, guard, ward, advisor, and priest. Phase 2, bring forth the innocent maiden and cut off her hair. Her locks will chain us to this earthly life, so we'll never pass through the doors of heaven or hell. Lenora, Katya, Amelia, Miki. Phase 3, with these knives and with these words, her blood will deal our faith. For her sacrifice, we will rule and roam these lands forever. I think Katya was sacrificed here. Because it's literally talking about with these it says knives. What if there's more of these fucking knives?
Yeah. So like, and that would be like why she's like, I think I'm like bound to the dagger, and because it was the dagger that killed her.
Yeah. So did they sacrifice Lenora, Katya, Amelia, and Mikey or Miki or whatever her name is? Huh. Is this the question as well as this one is?
What makes
is
you think that they were
this-
all sacrificed and not just Katya?
Because it bring forth the innocent maiden and yeah. It does say maiden. It just has 4 names on there, and I'm like, why is there 4 names on here?
Maybe
But it
saying
also-
that they were like potential sacrifices. I'm not sure.
Maybe. And then it says, with these knives and with these words, her blood will deal our faith, and for her sacrifice, we will roam these lands forever.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I would assume if it was multiple, they would use like their sacrifice, their blood, or
True, you're right. You're so right.
it would be
Okay.
like the kind of like a plural possessive.
Yeah. The next part Katya's talked about is tomorrow will be the day I reunite with you, my dear love. Since your death, the king changed to something dark and bitter. No one, even my dear queen, cannot see the man we had laid our faith in and trust in anymore. Her Highness the Queen is under distress, completely lost in the lust of life. Her Highness Amelia keeps disappearing into the woods. It has been days since she last set foot in Castle Rock, and Her Highness Katya is mingling the sinister affairs with some of the courtiers who still have their heads on their shoulders. I will lose mine soon. Dear Slavyan. Okay. And then the other one is Katya, on the other hand, finds her comfort in the wrong kind of men. I shall never trust those manipulative courtiers in my husband's court. Even though our trustful Brutus will always keep an eye on the little ones, I cannot shake the ghastly feeling something horrendous is going to happen.
So it maybe, considering it's emphasized twice that, like, you know, she's dealing with people who have, like, you know, their own nefarious plots and like wants and desires, and like, oh, I don't like how she's going off with these like nefarious individuals, these people I can't trust and whatnot. These people who could like betray her. What if like one of them, like, she got caught up in the wrong kind of like situation because she was mingling with them, and you know, the feeling that she can't shake the feeling that something might go wrong was that like sorry the feeling that something might go wrong was that like someone betrayed Katya's trust and sacrificed her and like tricked her into this, like, maybe. Dude, is there anything pointing us into thinking that Brutus was ill-intended?
Yes. So there is a letter from B to C, from to B from C, that Alice is gonna read next. Like, it was a very interesting one. Dear B, I have never been as happy in my life as the moment I've met you, and honored to receive your love in exchange. I wish I could be with you forever, and the promise of your eternal love is very thrilling. But the sacrifice is too great. I cannot let you get through with this. I cannot let you destroy the strong, pure heart of yours. I hope you would understand the things I have done to keep you from making these big mistakes. I want you to remember me as I was on that summer night in the rose gardens. I want you to remember that I will always love you. I want you to remember that I will always be with you even when I'm not on this earthly world anymore. Your love forever, C. The thing is, when it comes to C, who...
Charlotte.
Charlotte, C-H-A-R, yeah. The death of our ill-born youngest Charlotte has such an impact on my dear Lenora, especially after the fate. So, what it sounds like is not just immortality, but potentially even like bringing back from the dead, potentially.
Mm-hmm.
I think... Go on.
No, go ahead.
I think, because Katya is fully aware of her father's curse.
Yes.
I think she knows a lot more than I think we gave her like
she
credit for.
Might have learned from the people she was mingling with something about like what the happenings of like her father and whatnot, and like the curse and what have you.
Exactly. And not only that, Queen Lenora mentions that Brutus and Katya in that first one over there was like, Katya on the other hand finds the wrong command. I should never trust those, even though the trustful Brutus will always keep an eye on my little ones. I cannot shake the ghastly feeling something horrendous is going to happen. I feel like she and Brutus had conversations about something along these lines.
And perhaps they talked about this sacrifice, and she was like, maybe she talked to him about it and was like, let me be that sacrifice, maybe?
Because, so, the people listed for the sacrifice were Queen Lenora, Princess Katya, Princess Amelia, and then whoever Miki is. Katya was obviously sacrificed because she is bound to the knife. Lenora, we don't know what happened to, and we don't know what happened to Amelia either. Well, Amelia may have just literally gone into the fucking woods and died, because, like, it does mention she has not been there for days.
Yeah.
She's not been back there for days. So she might just be fucking gone.
That, or she just took off. Also, could be either or.
Yeah.
I could see. How do you spell the one with the M, Miki?
M-I-E-K-E.
M-I-E-K-E?
Yeah. Let me read the king's things. They are all after my crown. I cannot trust anyone. I'm aware that I've been weakened since I am left with no heirs. My remaining offspring are those two treacherous, unreliable daughters my useless wife gifted me. Even my attempts at those meaningless damsels were fruitless. They left me with dead bastard sons or utterly useless, worthless, healthy girls. The ones who kept living, I threw into my arena. And I will still have a little entertainment seeing them perish at the hopeless fight to survive. Okay, I missed that last time. It seems like the person writing about the queen is also one of his bastard children. Or his illegitimate children. The person I could face is the stressful king guard I see in the distance going between us. I could help our bonds. Since I cannot survive another knife in my back, there are already dozens sticking out as it pushes me to take matters in my own hands. My court jester gave me the perfect opportunity, and precautions have been made. Within a month, when the red moon is seen in the sky, I will execute his ritual, and the future we face will be raining and bright. All right, so Jan, so Jan, my dear love Jan, Jan was mentioned before. After the death of her dear betrothed Vladimir and our beloved Jan, Amelia distanced herself even more from her brother. So Amelia's betrothed and Jan. Okay, so I think what we have here, I think the important stuff we have. I think there's a few important things to notice, right? First and foremost, Katya's important. Charlotte is mentioned on occasion. She's mentioned in trying to wanting to stop whatever Brutus has done. Or understands that Brutus has tried something, but I don't think she's important to like the current story. Who's important is the king, the jester, and Katya. Katya was sacrificed in regards to that first thing we see on that on the second game. And her quote, bring forth the innocent maiden and cut off her hair. Her locks will chain us to the earthly life, so we will never pass through the doors of heaven or hell. So essentially, they just want to live forever. They're going for immortality. They don't care about going to heaven or hell. With these knives and these words, her blood will deal our fate. For her sacrifice, we will rule and roam these lands forever. Which,
whether it be in physical or spectral form, it seems.
Exactly, yes. So she is now bound to this knife. My question is, this... It seems like we have two rituals. The ritual of the blood moon, where the king went out and slaughtered everyone. And then this separate ritual, where only one person was sacrificed. Because that first marionette thing was like, oh, let me get the play out. Hold on. The play in We Were Here. All right, the theater puzzle. All right.
The king went mad at one point and just slaughtered people in the castle, from what I recall.
I think that would have been the jester's ritual. I think.
Because there was the jester's ritual, and then there was the thing that he did with the demons.
Yes, exactly.
Which is crazy.
Where is the...
There's fucking demons up in this bitch.
There's demons and jesters and all this shit. I gotta be a little careful because I do not want to get...
Yeah, careful with what you're looking up.
Exactly. So like the moment I see something that's like, here's this, I'm like, okay, like...
I'm the demons. Demons.
Theater, We Were Here, lore. Okay, hold on. There once was a castle filled with life, and there lived the king and his wife. All were happy, all was good until the king killed all he could. Standing in the blood, he proudly said, "That's all we got." Yeah, that's all we got. So it sounds like we have... It's weird because we have clearly two rituals happening, right? One that happens on the blood moon that is recognized, or the red moon that is talked about when, they are traitors, all of them. This is when the king's like, the jester gave me the perfect opportunity during the Red Moon. I'm just going to go fucking kill everyone. And that's also when the jester was literally watching the play and directing it. So, like, the next one, the other one is, like, the other one when you read it is just like, okay, the altar needs to be ignited, the magic symbols need to be embroidered, and there needs to be a great sacrifice. Gather around, bring forth the maiden, and yada yada. So, like, it seems like we have the immortality of the first one, which maybe that one granted the jester immortality somehow. Like, blood pooled into a new philosopher's or soulstone or whatever, and then the jester has his own inside of his robe or some shit, right? Because we don't get to see inside of his robe, and he still is like a marionette, right? Kind of like that king's body that you saw, but
like the automaton.
big and powerful, magical. Exactly, yeah.
Well, in this one, he was very much more like revealed. Like when he like switched from the explorer and revealed himself, the betrayal, to me, I could fully see his body. He was just like a straight up, just casual looking ass, like marionette style jester.
So no gem in him or anything?
No.
Okay,
Only
so
the gem there was, like being like the soul gem, soul stone, was the one in the automaton at the back of the throne room. We were in there at the end.
Okay.
He had glowing eyes, but that's about it.
Yeah, fair enough. So I'm wondering if what did we do this game? We made that gem. What were the 3 puzzles we had to do to make those 3 parts of the Philosopher's Stone or whatever?
Well, we didn't. We only made one, which was the very last one. We didn't make the other 2. We just I simply acquired them.
Okay.
One was the gardening section where I got one of the gems from killing PD Piranha. I just, because it was within him, and we had to kill him so I could like yoink it out of him.
Yeah.
The fucking first one was from the electricity room where I was in water and we were having to fuck about with the plugins, because that's when I first saw the Explorer, and it was locked behind like a door, and I yoinked it.
Yep.
And then the last one we created doing the
alchemy.
The alchemy. And then I combined the 3 of them together in a big machine to create the full soul gem, the full Philosopher's Stone.
So,
which I said that as a joke to begin with, but I was not far off at all. That dead ass is just a fucking Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to think, like, does that in any way relate to the rituals that we have here? Because, like, it doesn't. That's the thing. It doesn't.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. So what I'm curious about is, like, we had 2 rituals in the past. One ritual clearly didn't do enough, and that was the king's ritual, I guess. It's weird because let's put it like this, right? We have one ritual that gave the jester immortality. We have one ritual that bound Katya's soul to the dagger. However, somehow the king is also still here.
He made a deal.
Yeah.
Like, it might not have even been like a ritual with a deal when it comes to the demons. I remember it simply saying like I'm pretty sure he just made a deal with the demons to do something, which was to like I guess like come back and like try to fuck over the jester.
But Katya calls it her father's curse.
Yes, which I'm assuming his curse is the thing of like his first dealings with the jester, in that like I'm assuming the jester did what he wanted from the king, but cursed him in return in some capacity, doing like I'm sure like some form of a ritual, which the king was like not not wanting,
So
or
in the time
could have just simply been not what he was expecting.
So in the timeline we have the king. Sorry, the king and the jester. The king is everyone's happy, yada yada. The jester tells the king, "Hey, Red Moon's coming. Do some murders." That ritual's done.
Mm-hmm.
Then the king makes a dealing because Katya has to know about that dealing.
The jester was like, the blood moon was when I was in the courtroom, when I was in the throne room with the jester, when he was doing his big reveal and his big monologue and shit. He was talking about the blood moon is upon us and whatnot, and that he needed my soul as sacrifice, for all of this that was going on. So I'm assuming with him mentioning the blood moon and stuff, he probably had the king like, hey, go do some murder during the blood moon for those souls.
Yeah, okay. So he tried to recreate that original ritual now.
Yes, this way it feels like it has happened, or was he was attempting to do.
I'm gonna have to watch that scene. Actually, I'm gonna have to watch that fucking scene because like I have not seen that scene. I really gotta see that scene. So the jester is like, "Hey, I need your soul."
Yeah,
cool,
he's like,
I'm taking it.
Yeah, he like reveals himself and is like, "Ooh, you've almost your use is almost your part in this is almost up. The blood moon is upon us. I need your soul for all of this, so that way I can bound the king, and I think he was like to bound my king and end my curse. I believe is how he put it. Like the jester is trying to break free, but he's trying to keep the king under lock and chain.
Interesting. Oh, he had a song too. Fuck, I don't. Okay, he had a song that I couldn't hear because we were talking all about the. Okay, we gotta listen to that song too. Actually,
Killer
he had a song. He had a whole song that I just did not listen to.
At what point?
That was on my side with the alchemist stuff. He was at the organ singing. Here, I pulled it up. Let me
Yeah.
I'll share it with you real quick. Let me set up some things on my side real quick. How do I? Okay. Subtitles. No. Audio. Yes. Turn off the audio here. Okay. Let me share with you the screen. Go to Discord. Share my screen.
Excuse me.
You're good. And you should be able to see it. And I am going to. Yeah.
Let me just pink, and then go over back to gameplay, and then
I will auto-generate this shit because it's gonna help me fucking read it.
Do window capture.
Yeah.
Discord. No one can see your messages.
I have made an unfortunate discovery. My own Top Gun is an av geek like me. Hey, bud, do not fall in love with your Uma Musume. Lord Falcones, do not fall in love with your Uma Musume. Big little shout out to new Uma Musume fan, Lord Falcones, who just realized my own Top Gun is mildly problematic. We are in some lore. I damn near shit a brick when she asked me out on a date. Yeah. My own Top Gun's a special Uma, bud. Tell me when you're ready to hear the song, by the way.
Shit. Let me turn my. There we go.
Yeah.
And then let me go back over here. Okay. Because I think I got your stream muted. I do.
Yeah. We're doing some late lore discussions, Lord Falcones, on We Were Here. So Just so you're aware, all right?
Okay, go ahead. Damn,
Yeah, he was
so
over
beautiful.
I sing my
Damn.
final song alone until again you take
being the
the
king.
throne. Cursed by powers undivided,
All right.
The demons.
ossified by deal malign.
The kings deal with the demons.
Lovingly loyal, a servant in life, enforced my hand to wield the knife.
Oh.
Hmm.
Vilest of deeds had trickster fooled, hope forlorn and ridiculed, eternally cursed by royal decree, revealed to be the ruin of me again. I slave to stand the test. You shall atone, I do not jest. Now tempted by embrace of night, ending thus my relentless plight. Oh, my king, cherish your infernal power, because tonight the moon will call your final hour.
Flippin'.
Okay.
Up, you got a bot in your chat. That's cool.
Oh, it was banned very quickly.
It came through on my end, so
I'm gonna, yeah.
we'll just ban you. There we go. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know what this guy's day job is, but he shouldn't quit it. That's how Colin is.
Hey man, he was fucking it up on that Oregon.
was
Listen
fucking it
here. Man's
All
gonna
right,
find
so-
like a nice little tavern and go fuck it up in the tavern.
I sing my final song alone. Until again you take the throne. Cursed by powers undivine.
The demons.
Ossified by deal malign.
Also, I want you to know it was kind of funny because your Fugi was picking up this video on your end, and so every now and then
Great.
your Fugi was just kind of like yapping along with the jester.
I am the jester.
No.
Lovingly loyal, a servant in life, enforced my hand to wield the knife. Did he have something to do with Katya's thing? That's this. See, this is what it's confusing me now. So, like, what it sounds like is the jester encouraged the first ritual where the king just killed everyone, but the second one sounds like a ritual in which the king worked with a different group of people. And when I look at the text, gather around my friendly fellows, let your mind and body light the candles, the king, the guard, the ward, the advisor, and the priest. It sounds like those 5 individuals were there. I suppose the jester could take place of the advisor, but the guard is clearly Brutus.
Yes.
Um,
We also just might simply, like, I'm sure we just don't know some of these characters.
yeah, exactly. So, like, I assume ward, advisor, and priest are different characters. Like,
So we just don't know.
technically, maybe the jester could be the advisor, but all right. Forced my hand to wield the knife. Vilest of deeds had trickster fool. So yeah, but he's okay. So he was fooled. Eternally cursed by royal decree, again I slave to stand the test. you shall atone. I do not jest.
Atone for his quote unquote betrayal of the jester.
Exactly. Yeah. Now tempted by embrace of night, ending thus my relentless plight. Is he trying to die?
Maybe, like maybe.
Now, tempted by the embrace of night sounds like a I'm ready to just get off this mortal coil.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that kind of does bring into the question of who does want to be immortal and if any of them regret immortality. The king clearly does not, because at the very end, the king's like, ha ha
The
ha,
king,
you now will serve me, right?
yeah, the king. That's kind of like the king wanted that because he wanted to like roam the land, his lands, his kingdom forever. He wanted more heirs.
Yeah. The jester probably initially was like definitely on the king's side, but like because of the curse and his form of immortality, maybe he really wants to just fucking end it. He wants to lift that curse so he's no longer in this marionette kind of stage. Because it sounds like the king just kind of like appeared again, and Katya's been like sleeping,
Well,
and
the
he's
thing
been
is
alive the entire
that
time.
Katya, yeah, um, Katya, Katya said that to break her father's curse would essentially erase them all forever. Like it would like
Yes.
end them all. Which she didn't want to happen. Which is in She was
I
like,
mean,
you cannot. Which
but
is
she's also under the assumption that she was working with Brutus, right? Because that's kind of what the vibe is, where it's like, she's with the unscrupulous kind, and Brutus is one of those unscrupulous kinds, you know?
mm-hmm.
Um, and he was working with the king, and he made that infernal deal. Under that assumption, wouldn't she also be looking forward to the king and the realm having its own form of immortality?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Because it doesn't
So-
feel like she was trying to, like, she didn't feel like a nefarious
yeah.
entity.
Or
She didn't feel like a
I don't think,
malicious entity.
yeah, she didn't feel malicious, but it doesn't mean she's not misinformed. You know? Um, but she does use specifically like the word curse, which I find is very interesting.
Because why say curse if this is something you want?
Exactly.
Why not say something like this gift, you know?
Exactly. Yeah, like this curse is keeping us alive. That's a very interesting way of putting it. Like
Yeah.
I would say like, oh, think about it like this, right? When I was playing Knights of the Old Republic 2, Scion, Darth Scion, who did live forever, treated the Force, which he powered through anger and hatred, as a curse, even though he was living forever through it because it tortured him, right?
Uh-huh.
He was tortured through anger and hatred and pain. And even though he could live forever through immortal wounds, for mortal wounds and all that kind of shit, he was tortured through it. He treated it as a curse. When you say, I am cursed to live forever, it's different from saying, I have succeeded or I have done something to live forever.
It's like, you didn't want this.
Yeah.
Like, this was either, like, you didn't want this or this was, like, forced upon you. You didn't have a say in this kind of
Exactly.
vibe.
So I'm wondering... What exactly the curse is? Hold on. Hide that window of
Oh
my...
yeah, I
my
already went over to my chatting screen. I can't.
So I'm going to look for another video real quick, see if I can find Jester scenes. We were here together. Are you good to stay up for a little bit or
Not
not forever
That's
together?
forever, yeah. I would say not for much longer.
Sure.
I was just about to say it is encroaching upon 11.
It is.
Um,
Let's just go through this real quick. I want to see your fucking scenes real quick. I want to see those. We'll do it real quick. We'll do it real fucking quick. All right.
okay.
We're gonna go.
I was trying to say earlier, but kind of late now, that Killer did send something that was talking about the story thus far, which is just someone's theory, so it's not like spoilers. And
I'll send it. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
If you want to
I mean-
speak it. Yeah, yeah.
What?
Or is it a video?
What do you mean speak it? I said I said it was a video. I was trying to tell you earlier, but you cut me off a little.
Sorry about that. Yeah, if you want, send me the link and I'll put it on. Wait, you're okay. Hold on.
Oh, this is that one person.
Soulstone. Ah, here we go. I'm gonna watch this real quick.
Restored. You've done it.
That's the scene, right?
Not but flesh
Yeah, of course.
may hold the stone until presented before the throne.
Oh shit.
Played your part brilliantly, mortal. Now it's time for you to exit the stage.
Oh shit, you just fucking magicked you up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He
require
fucking blew me out of
now.
cage. And I was telling him, hey man, I don't consent to this fucking kink play.
Once I bind you, I will end our curse.
So he wants to bind the king and control the king.
Fortunately for that, my caged friend. Well, I am in need of your soul.
Okay.
The moon is almost at her highest position. The hour draws near. Tick tock, tick tock.
Okay. Interesting. And do you want to see Katya's emergence or no?
Sure.
All right, let's take a look at this. Hi, Katya.
You've restored the blade. And with it my essence. Wait. He's here. Come. This is the royal passage. It
Does sound vaguely French.
ordered by my father for his secret rendezvous.
Yeah.
He was a good king once. His desire for a lasting legacy
Yep.
drove him to desperate measures. He was used by his most trusted servant, and now he's back. Or
Used by the jester.
maybe I'm back.
Yeah.
My mind feels clouded. There is a power in me. I sense it. Gained by blade or blood. I do not know. I need answers.
I bet we're gonna find out more about her in the next game too.
I will stand by you when you need me most.
Oh,
All right.
there she goes.
All right, send me that link real quick.
Yeah, one sec. Oh fuck. It's just a 14-minute video.
Do you want to do 14 minutes?
It's fine.
You sure?
It's
All right.
fine.
Okay. If it we'll make sure to stop whatever happens before obviously the if there's anything
Well,
else. All right.
no, like I said, it's someone's theory, and he sent it because he said it was fine to watch because it's someone's theory,
If
and
you
just
click-
talking
Okay,
about,
perfect.
and it's just talking about like, Castle Rock, this and
Okay.
that.
All right, let's do it. Tell me when you're ready.
1 second.
Oh, yeah.
I hate that. Does that. Let me see. I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna crop this a little bit. La, 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 la. Let's see. I'm just going to move this around a little bit. Okay, go for it.
All right.
Video, chances are you have played or watched at least one game of the We Were Here series. And if you ever wondered what the backstory
There's an
of
echo,
this whole
buddy.
franchise is, you've come to
Yeah, it's
on my
coming
end?
through. Yeah, it's coming through your mic.
Give me a second. All right, there we go.
the right place.
Oh. Ah. Okay.
Note that this video is obviously a huge spoiler, so you may want to play or watch the games before watching this video. Now, the We Were Here series includes the first game, which is called We Were Here, the second game called We Were Here 2, and the third game, which goes by the name of We Were Here Together. There's also a fourth game called We Were Here Forever. that
Okay,
is
so
planned to get released
fourth
this
game
year.
hasn't come out at this
The We Were
point.
Here games have always
Alright, cool.
focused on
So
solving
we're-
puzzles by working together.
We're
So we're good.
They
solid.
haven't really had a story to follow. Only in the
Love
third
to see
game
it.
you will get some cutscenes and a cinematic ending. There are many hints in the games, but stringing them together is not easy and took a really long time.
It's certainly not easy.
The story,
Yeah.
You really have to watch all the cutscenes, trailers, read all the books. you can
And
find,
here's the funny
and
part
even
I
look at
saw.
the Steam cards of the
Yeah.
game.
The
So
fucking
before I start
Steam
telling you the story
cards.
of Castle Rock,
Yeah.
here's some interesting information about it first.
Oh.
So the story takes place in the 16th century in a castle, which is called Castle Rock. Castle Rock belongs to the kingdom of Amber Adelaide. The Steam cards of the game We Were Here Too suggest that there are four major figures in the story.
Yes.
The King Bartholomeus, his Queen Leonora,
Yep.
the court Jester, and Prison Ward Brutus. These can further be identified with the heraldries that can be seen on the Steam cards and throughout the game, which is the Lion. This one belongs to King Bartholomeus. The Heron, which belongs to the Queen Leonora. The Boar, which belongs to Prison Ward Brutus,
I was gonna actually mention that
which belongs to court Jester. And we also
because I
have
noticed that for the
Yeah.
king.
the Ermine, the Eagle, and the Badger, but they don't seem to play a big role in the story yet. Now there are more characters on the stained glass in We Were Here Too, but you can't really identify them. Like this guy, for example, he kinda looks like Brutus, but clearly is someone else. He also has the boar as his symbol, but he remains anonymous. Same goes for these two women, who cannot really be identified, but are most likely Emilia and Katja, two of the king's daughters. There are also these
could
two guys who
be
are
the
most
one with
likely
the
the two
knife.
sons of the king and the queen. So now that we have this out of the way, let's get to the main story. As mentioned before, there was the King Bartholomeus,
Hey,
the
hey.
Queen Leonora, Philip,
Yeah.
Jan,
It's
and
still-
Valdemar,
your mic's
who
still
were the
picking the
three
video
sons,
up.
and
Sure. I don't know why it does that. I literally have it on 4 on my TV. It's wild. All right.
Emilia, Katja, and Charlotte, the daughters. The king's journal suggests that Charlotte, one of the king's daughters, died at a really young age. The death of the daughter also caused the queen distancing herself from the king, which only got worse when Philip, one of the sons, died of the devil's fire, as it is described here. Shortly after, the second son, Jan, dies in horrendous bloodshed, and with him Valdemar. The bloodshed described was most likely a battle, which is also a puzzle in the second game where you have to take chess pieces. At
Okay.
the end of the puzzle, the game looks like to be won, until the king's voice can be heard, saying the following.
Yeah, that's right.
That's true.
That's right.
This is also directly connected to the execution logbook, in which the last two entries are Valdemar and Jan. You can read that both of them died on March 1st, 1531. And under there you can also see the same phrase from the puzzle, which
have I
says,
done?
"What have I done?" written in blood. This logbook belonged to the king, as you can clearly see with the stylized B at the top side. But why are they on the execution list? Maybe even prison ward Brutus had something to do with their deaths. Because if Jan and Valdemar really died being trapped in a battle, how did they end up in this logbook? So there are some
There was a
theories about the
trap
deaths, but there is
inside.
not a clear answer. Nevertheless, this battle leaves the king without an heir and is
Do you,
left with
do
his
you still
daughter
hear the echo or no?
going mad.
No, you're fine.
After the death of Valdemar, Emilia, who was supposed to marry him, has been going off to the woods, which is concerning to the king and the queen.
Yep.
Now in the second game, there are love letters to be found, which are written by Leonora, judging by her stylized L. In this
Oh.
letter,
That's an L, not a C?
now you would think that the B is obviously Bartholomeo's, the king,
Brutus?
but she also writes about the love being a mistake. So if it's not Bartholomeo's, it has to be Brutus, the prison lad. Which means that Leonora had an affair with Brutus behind King
Interesting.
Bartholomeo's back. This is also confirmed by a second love letter, which is from Brutus to Leonora. We also get to read a journal entry from the Queen's Lady in Waiting.
A
It
stylized.
Jan and
That looks
her
like a
were
fucking
in love,
C.
and when the
Can you
king
go
found
back real
out,
quick
he decided to
Yeah,
for
yeah,
that
yeah,
second
yeah.
letter?
This is also confirmed by a second love
Right
letter,
here, right here, right here.
which is from
That's the one that I saw that
Oh.
tells you, hey.
That sure fucking looks like a C.
That sure looks like a goddamn C. Fuck off. That's not a C. Are you kidding me?
But I guess like it would make sense seeing like our love was a mistake.
Yeah.
Alright.
Where did it say that our love was a mistake? Hold on.
I think in the second one they said. Let it play
Sorry, I'm
again.
gonna quickly read this. Yeah.
This is also confirmed by a second love letter, which is from Brutus to Leonora. We also get to read a journal entry from the Queen's Lady in Waiting. It tells us that Jan and her were in love, and when the king found out, he decided to throw her into an arena to die.
For who
Now
in
we get back to the king found out.
Yeah,
he
the
decided
Queen's
to
Lady
throw
in
her
Waiting.
into an arena to die.
Okay.
Now we get back to the king. In another journal entry of him, he writes that he blames his daughters of trying to get his crown and describes the queen as useless. He also writes about some affairs he had and the outcomes of it,
Yep.
which were a
Piece of
dead
shit.
bastard son, which could be Valdemar, and worthless girls, who he all threw into the arena.
Yep.
The only people he trusted now were his guard and the court jester. And
Yep.
what happened after that can best be described as the king's madness.
Okay.
Fucking Blood Moon
So let's quickly sum it up.
murder.
Charlotte, one of the king's daughters, died very young.
Yep.
Philip died from an illness early on. And Jan and Valdemar died in a battle. Maybe even because of him. Also, the king finds out that his wife is
It
having an
quite
affair.
does seem because of him.
So all these things make him
Yeah, it
go
does.
insane. And he starts by throwing his remaining two daughters into the arena, where they die. But what follows after that is much worse. The King's Madness is the plot of the theater at the end of the first game. And it goes like this.
There once was a castle.
That's what I had to fucking look at the entire time, baby.
Yeah, I saw, buddy.
And there lived a king with his wife. All were happy and all was good. Until the king killed all he could.
All right.
Standing in blood, he proudly said,
After that, a distorted voice can be heard. And credits to Soviet Womble for having the idea to slow the audio down, which reveals the following message.
Standing in blood, he proudly said.
Yeah, I remember we were like, that's reverse. Yeah. Housing of the Dead.
The dead can also still
We've-
be heard
we've heard this
whispering
before.
and even seen haunting the castle, as you see in this video.
Katya. Yeah, this shit. This shit was spooky as fuck, bought in school.
I didn't see any of that.
This was on my end. Yeah, of course you didn't.
Oh shit.
This was when
So
in
after
the first
king
game when I
killed
was running
all
through
he
the fucking
could,
little
we get to the
catacombs
court
and you were
jester,
helping
the
guide
king's
me.
most trusted servant.
Oh, that's right.
That shit was spooky as fuck.
Okay, yeah.
This section of the story is also the main part of We Were Here Together, the third game in the series. After all of the king's heirs died, the king wanted a new one. But the king also grew older, so his time was slowly
He couldn't
running.
fuck.
The court jester advised him now to acquire eternal life. To do this, a ritual has to be performed. The
Which
ritual has also been
I
mentioned in the
called
second
that
game,
fucking
and it basically
parallel.
goes like this.
Mm-hmm.
It says that the ritual should take place in the gazebo from the second game.
So that's
If you look at
that's
the
the
name,
one that would
It
have
looks like the
Katya
plan is
stabbed.
to give the king, his guard, the ward Brutus, and the advisor eternal life, with a priest there to perform it maybe. The ones that should be sacrificed are Leonora, Katya, Emilia, and a fourth woman, who could be the queen's
Lady in waiting.
Now it's not really sure if the ritual really went down like this, or if they did it on someone else. But if it happened like described in the book, then where's prison ward Brutus and the king's guard? So it's not likely that it happened like that. It's more likely that the king also killed prison ward Brutus after finding out about his affair with the queen. In the trailer, the jester also sings about a second deal the king supposedly made with demons that the jester didn't know of. This deal also caused
Demons
the reign of
could
King
just-
Bartholomeus to be cold and snowy,
No,
as you can
okay.
see in all of the games.
Can you
Yeah.
pause it?
After the creation
no,
of the
you're
dagger
fine.
from the ritual, it was locked away. The jester, however, found it and used it. Now, I'm not sure on who he used it, or if he used it alone, or with someone else. But one of the king's dead daughters also talks about the jester betraying the king. And that brings us to our third theory, which could also very well mean that the jester used the dagger on the king himself, to get the crown as well. This part of the story is very spongy and leaves a lot of room open for interpretation. Anyway, the jester ends up being trapped in the castle forever, and the king's body being dead, but his soul presumably being still alive, as seen in the cutscenes in the third game. So this is what happened before the We Were Here series took place. Now let's get to what happens in the games. In We Were Here, two explorers lose the group in an expedition. Because they're lost, they decide to shoot off a flare gun.
Okay.
And in the light of the flare, they see a castle. Castle Rock to be precise. But once they enter the castle, they get knocked out by an unknown person. Now, they are separated from
Probably
each other
Jester.
and have to solve
Yeah.
puzzles together by talking on walkie-talkies. But once they're at the exit,
Hi JT,
only
welcome
one
in.
explorer can get
We're
out.
Hi,
watching.
JT.
We just
and the other
we-
one gets left
about an
behind.
hour ago we finished.
In the
We were here
second
together.
game, we were here too.
And
the
now we're
story
watching
is
like
pretty similar.
and discussing theories.
Yeah.
But this time, the two explorers that get lost see a flare being fired from the castle and decide to go there.
Mhm.
Once they enter though, the gate behind them closes. And because there are
Unfortunately.
two ways, they split up. Once again, they have to solve puzzles by talking on walkie-talkies. This game has two endings. In the first ending, only one explorer can escape, and the other one gets left behind. The second ending can only be achieved if you flip a lot of levers in the previous puzzles. And in it, both explorers can escape.
Which is still
However,
so
one
interesting
of them
that
turns around
they
and goes
wanted
back to
Yeah.
the
or were
castle for some
compelled to
reason.
stay.
So both endings have one player escape, and the other one stay in the castle. In We Were Here Together, the two explorers start at a camp after they get a call for help by an unknown person. They go to the coordinates where the call was from, and it turns out to be the castle,
Nah, that's the
where
second
they
game
also
JT.
see
We
a
already
flare
did that.
being fired off.
Mm-hmm.
They enter the castle, and again, you guessed it, they have to solve puzzles by this time, the game goes deeper into the story. Because as the explorers progress through the castle, they get to watch several cutscenes. One explorer can hear the sound of conversations about the dagger, the ritual and the jester. The dagger from the ritual rebuilds itself in his hands as more puzzles get solved. The other player finds a third explorer, who has been supposedly trapped in the castle for some time. The explorer also gives him instructions on how to build a soul stone.
Okay.
And after the players finished all of their puzzles, they successfully created a soul stone and they rebuilt the dagger. But after the soul stone is made, the third explorer takes it and lifts his disguise, and it turns out that it was the jester all along, who needs the soul stone and the dagger for the ritual to end his and the king's curse. After the dagger is complete, the essence of one of the king's daughters is restored and she appears as a ghost. So now, the jester wants to kill the explorers with the dagger in order to take their souls, which then should get transferred directly into the soul stone and lift the curse of him and the king. But the king's daughter doesn't want that to happen, and so she is fighting off the jester. But then the two explorers have to make a decision, because to be saved, one of them has to be sacrificed. After one of the explorers gets sacrificed, The other one can escape, and when he wakes up in front of the castle, he fires off a flare into the sky. In the last cutscene you can also see how the soul gets transferred into the soul stone and the king being brought back to life, or at least his soul. So what does all of this mean? According to the release trailer of We Were Here Too, all of the puzzles in the castle were built by a general and the king, with the purpose being to always trap one of the two people in the castle. So the common theory is that after the king got cursed, he and the general and maybe the jester as well made these puzzles in order to trap people in the castle and take their souls to lift his curse. The timeline for the games, however, is not entirely clear, but the most common one is the order in which the games got released.
Yeah.
But it suggests that the stories of the games are all connected and happened in a short amount of time. Because the explorer from We Were Here shoots off a flare gun after getting lost, which could be the same flare the explorers in We Were Here 2 see. And the explorer who escaped in We Were Here 2 could also be the one making the call for help that the explorers in We Were Here Together receive. The only thing that speaks against this theory are the walkie-talkies, which all seem to be from a different technological era.
Yeah.
The fourth game of the series is going to continue with the series, or maybe even end it entirely. Because in We Were Here Together, one explorer dies and one escapes, there are only two explorers left in the castle. This guy from We Were Here and this guy from We Were Here Too.
Me,
which
twice.
are the two playable characters in We Were Here Forever. The trailer doesn't tell us much about the story of the game though. So if you want to know how the story continues, you will have to wait until We Were Here Forever gets released, which is planned to be in 2021. So that's it guys, thank you for watching.
Oh, what's up, Cloister?
Because it took a really long
Hey there,
time to make.
bud. Hey,
Maybe
Slushy.
this-
Just casual Cloister moment.
Just a random fucking cloister.
Fuck yeah, we love our boy Slushy. So we now know that the automaton in the next game is going to be the king.
The wild thing is, this guy presented 3 really big distinct theories about the fucking second ritual.
Yeah.
You know what I learned from this? We still have no clue what the fuck's happening.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it helped iron out some things for sure. With like, you know, bring our attention back to like some of the dialogue, like, you know, post that chess game, and then the stuff from the logbook and what have you. It helped iron out like some things here and there, but and that Miki could be the lady in waiting, because it's definitely not one of their daughters. So now you can see that I didn't tell you anything when it came down to the next game.
No. He told us everything. Gave
us all the answers to all the clues. We're just playing dumb. We're just playing a like uncertain and oblivious. But
Exactly.
I want you to know while we were discussing all this, I went ahead and fucking installed We Were Here Forever.
Rose, we're playing tonight?
No. Next weekend. I'm super fucking curious where that one's gonna take us. And I'm super curious where the silly little expeditions one is gonna go. Because that one seems so lighthearted.
It
Like,
seems very separated.
yeah, it feels like it's just a whole ass side thing that probably doesn't have anything to do with the main plot.
I don't think it does.
And
From what I can tell.
maybe just like a light-hearted little romp with some puzzles.
Yeah.
Why? Come on. No,
See-
JT, it's like 11:30.
My gut's saying this. My gut's saying so. Here's what we kind of got. I think here's the big stuff we have to understand, right?
Mm-hmm.
The king did a ritual that Katya agrees with and laid a curse of some sort on everyone. Katya is preventing the jester from breaking that curse, which would give her, the jester, and the king a form of immortality that the jester does not want. The jester wanted to control the king. As you can see from like his whole marionette bullshit when he was controlling him for like soon you'll be under my control and I need the soul to do that.
Bind you.
Exactly. And then our meddling made it so that the king came by without being bound to the jester and now has his own free will.
Mhm.
My guess is that we're gonna see more of Katya. I think
Hopefully.
Katya said you saw it, he was a good king once, and I think she is going to try to fight for the good king that he was.
For who he used to be.
Exactly. However, I'm not 100% sure if
Mhm.
I'm not 100% sure if that second letter isn't to the king uh from Lenora, because that's a bullshit stylized L. That pisses me the fuck off.
Oh, you mean to Brutus?
Well, yeah, I let me rephrase this. I'm not sure if B is Brutus or the king, because the thing
Yeah.
I'm reading it right now and it's like I cannot the promise of eternal love is very thrilling, but the sacrifice is too great. I cannot let you go through with this. I cannot let you destroy the strong pure heart of yours. In the same way Katya is saying he was a good king once. I hope you would understand the things I have done to keep you from making this big mistake.
Yeah, that feels very like Lenora to Brutus, not Brutus, the king.
The king,
That
exactly.
feels very
So
queen to king.
I think he got that wrong, if I'm being perfectly honest. And the moment we now know that this is a stylized bullshit L,
That's fucking crazy.
it changed it entirely. Like, I want you
Yeah.
to remember me as I was on that summer night in the garden rose. I want you to remember me as I always love you. I will, when I'm not on this earthly world anymore, love you forever. I think that is Lenora to the king. So I disagree with him heavily there.
Yes.
I disagree with him heavily there. But I think this is very much along the lines of, honey, you are making a mistake. I will
Honey.
work to fix that mistake.
Yeah. Honey, you're being a dipshit right now.
Yeah.
We need to reel it in. You need to stop. We've already lost too fucking much.
Exactly.
Yeah, JT, there's a really interesting and wild storyline that's going on with these with at least the first 4 games. We were here
Yeah.
together and forever, which all seems to have the the plot line of what's
Yeah.
going on in this castle called Castle Rock.
And the document here doesn't have the names of the people who died in the long book, but like we'll have to go through that. I might go through that another day. Just take a look at
Yeah.
that. But it does. I think that legitimately, this is not a letter to Brutus. I think this is a letter to the king.
I wholeheartedly agree there because it feels the way it's written. It feels very much so like it is.
I think the other one is a letter to Lenora from the king as well. Because, like, again, the mistake isn't, oh, we fucked and that's the mistake. The mistake is, I hope you understand the things I have done to keep you from making this big mistake. And that big mistake would be the slaughter of everyone during the. So I don't think she's writing to Brutus. If it was C, then maybe it could be someone else to Brutus, but it's L. And I think that's a load of bullshit.
I think we need
I think
to
that's a
fucking
big L.
Yeah, I think we need to fucking put a little more emphasis on our fucking letters here. When
Yeah,
we're
I
making
know,
them
right?
stylized like this.
But he is right on the fact that the king does mention he had extramarital affairs. The king does have extramarital affairs. That is for sure.
Oh yeah, because he wanted another heir.
But even then, like, it is so. He is so loving in some of the letters, like, "Oh, my dear Lenora, my this, my yada yada," and
He did love her at a
Well, the-
point.
he did, and he was good at a point. So I
He
feel like
was
Katya's
good.
gonna. I feel like Katya's gonna try to help out with that. I feel like we're gonna get
Bring him back
more
to
of
his
a jester.
senses.
I hope so. I want him to have a good end.
It would be.
No, I want him to die.
I want them to all fucking. I want them to all be like fucking find their peace and laid to rest in their own ways, whatever that may be.
Yeah, the jester and the king in hell and everyone else in heaven.
Exactly, the jester and the king and their toxic yaoi hell.
Exactly. All right. I think it's a good place to call it.
Yeah.
YouTube, if you're watching this on either mine or Subi's channel, go follow the other person. We're both lovely individuals.
And we have a variety of content for on either of ends that I'm sure is to tickle one of your fancies.
Exactly. YouTube, stay safe. Stay be cool. We'll see you soon.
Bye bye.
I'm cool with not rating out on Twitch, if I'm being honest.
I am too, man. I'm tired.
Same here. All right, Twitch, we love you. Don't do drugs.
Stay safe. Stay
Stay
sleepy cool. And we'll see you
We'll see you
soon.
soon.
Bye.